Hello there. Today we're going to be making a word embellishment using a trading card. So trading cards are 2.5 by 3.5 inches. And what you need are some circles. I did 1-inch circles. So these are all 1-inch circles. And what I need you to do is go ahead and cut out 3 footballs out of each one. So this purple one, if you line it up like this, you can cut out 1 football, and then you should be able to get 1 and 1. So 2 more out of this. So if you're cutting it in thirds, so just kind of line it up, find that little peak up at the top, go ahead and cut that off, and then you've got this left, and then you just hold that in the corner and you stretch it out as far as you can and go ahead and cut that football off, and then you have this little thingy left. Okay, so that's what you need to do. So, and again, we'll do it again. So we cut 1 football, find the tip, line it up, another football, and 1 more football. Okay, we've got a little propeller left. And again, blue. There's 1, here's 2, and they're going to be slightly different sizes from each other, and that's okay. They don't have to be perfect. You just want little footballs. And there's 1. But you should be able to get 3 out of each 1-inch circle. You should get 3 footballs. Okay, we've got 2 more to cut. And this, I really don't, I had to have gotten it from Pinterest because it's been on my phone. A picture of this has been on my phone for ages. So I would guess it was somewhere on Pinterest. Alrighty. There. So now we can close that up. Throw these little propellers away because we don't need those. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to stamp. I've got today is a good day, and I'm going to stamp these in gray. Get a good coverage on there, and then we're going to stamp it straight across the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Now, while those are drying, then we can go ahead and we can put these together. So you're going to need to choose 1 color, and you just need, we're going to make two pieces. So you need 1 color on each side, and then you need 2 colors that are matching on each side. So like that. So I chose the gray, and then 2 oranges for each side, and then 2 pinks for each side. There. All right. So now we're going to work it one at a time. We're going to do this one first, and then we'll do that one. And what we're going to do is this. We need our glue, and we're going to take the pink one, and we're going to put glue on the tip. Oh, my goodness. Big glue boogie, yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Okay, come on, off. All right, so we're going to take the pink football. All right, here. We don't need you either. And we're going to put glue right on the tip, and then we're going to take the orange petal or football, and we're going to put it right onto the pink one. Cross it right over. Okay, we're going to do the same thing for the other side. So we're going to take this pink, but this time we want the orange to be on this side. This one we want on the right side, this one we want on the left side, because we're going to make a little kind of like a half flower. Okay, now to put them together, we're going to put these together, and we're going to use the gray one to glue them together. So I need to put glue behind this gray, and then I can put this over here on my mat and this over here on my mat. Alrighty, and see how they're, whoops, this is the hardest part, putting them together. Alright, so that one's there, and this one's here. So let's go ahead and put this one on here. And then, whoops, come on. It's okay, you're all going to go together anyways. There, like that. So put it together like that, and then we can stick this right down on there and hold it down. And that holds it together. And this is what we're looking for, this little motif. Isn't that pretty? All right. So that's what we're going to make. So again, we're going to take the pink, and I should move this over so I could probably do it right on this. That would be easier. Alrighty, don't lose that. Okay, so we need the pink down first. So I'm going to put a dab of glue on each pink one. I'm going to take the orange one and put them in towards the middle. So putting those two tips together. So that one's together, and then we need this orange one. Put this one together. Okay, and then put those oranges together. So they're kissing cousins. Looks like a little butterfly now. And then we want glue on the back of the gray one, and we're going to line that up right on top of the other two orange ones, just like that. Press that down. And that's what we're hoping for right there. Okay. So now, while that's drying, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put the other one together. Now this one I've got, let's see, 4 blue. Okay, so 2 blue up there, 2 blue down here. I've got 2 orange, so those are going to be the middle pieces. And 2 gray. All right, so it'll be like that. Gray, gray. Okay, so orange in the middle, and then the light blue, and then the gray. Orange, light blue, and gray. Okay, so first we're going to take the 2 gray ones. We're going to put them down, and we're going to put a dollop of glue on those. And we're going to take the blue, and we're going to line up those corners, or those tips. That's together. That's together. Then we're going to put them together and make them kissing cousins, like a little butterfly. We're going to put glue on the back of the orange piece, and this connects them all together. And you can press that down, and that one's done. All right, same thing. We're going to take the 2 gray ones, put glue and glue on each corner, take the blue and line up those tips. This blue, line up those tips. Put those blue tips together. Turn this over, and we want the orange to get glue on the back. And this is going to go right in the middle of these 2 blue, right there. Hold that down and let that dry. All right, so now we can move that over, and we're going to work with this one first. And this is so simple, because all we're going to do is we're going to glue one right here and one right here. How pretty is that? Isn't that gorgeous? So look at these little tiny scraps that you can use. All these, if you've got a bunch of circles cut out, you can do this. And it looks gorgeous with the solid colored cardstock. Another solid colored cardstock idea. You can do this in all white if you wanted to. You can use your decorative paper if you want to. But this is my favorite. I like the use of the colored cardstock. So we just put a dollop of glue on each one and one down in the middle. And we're going to line this up. Try to get it centered above the words. Then we're going to do the same thing with the other one. How easy peasy is that? And just try to make sure that the gray is right above the other one, or right below the other one. And that is so pretty, isn't it? So now all we need is a little gem to stick right at the tip of that gray one. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and let's pull out some bling. And do I have gray? That would be really pretty if I had gray. Though there is orange. Well, you know what? The outside color is pink, so let's do that. Let's do pink on this one. There's pink. There's pink. That one's closer, I think. Yep, this is too crazy. This one's better. All right, so we'll use this. All right, so I think I'm going to go for the medium size. And we're going to put one right here. That is so pretty. And one, whoops, where'd it go? And one right here. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Let me stand up to make sure you're seeing it good. Isn't that pretty? How easy is that? You could make these up with any sayings. Happy birthday, today's a good day, with sympathy, whatever. That would be really pretty. You can make them up and just use any words, stick them on there, and then make these up beforehand, and then you've got a little collection of these. Excuse me. All right, let's go ahead and do this one. A dot of glue on each one, and down in the center. Put that on there. The same thing. Whoops. Oh, this one's really pretty. All right, so now I need gray or light blue. I know I've got a light blue in here somewhere. Where is it? Or even a silver. There's the light blue right there. What's this one? Oh, that's light green, okay. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Much better. Alrighty. It's allergy season, so my allergies are going haywire. Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh my goodness. There you go. There's another one. Isn't that pretty? Let me bring them both up. You can see them both together. Isn't that neat? Okay, let's do another one. We've got enough to make another one. So we've got 2 of these, so let's start with pink for the center. And then we can do purple on either side. And blue on either side. That'll be pretty. Alrighty. Let's do that. Okay, so again, we're going to lay the 2 blue down. And the 2 blue down. We're going to put glue on the bottoms, just on the tips. We're going to take the purple and line up the tips and line up this tip and line up this tip and line up this tip. Okay, then we're going to make them kissing cousins. Put those 2 purples together, or lavender. Put these 2 lavenders together. Turn the pink over and go ahead and squirt some across the back, the bottom of that tip, and then put that together. Hold that down, and we're done. That's pretty too. It's funny, just depending on what colors you use, they all look so different. All right, and hold that one down, and that one's done too. Isn't that pretty? Okay, now what color do we have left? Let's see, we've got purple, blue, green. Ooh, we could do blue and green. Do I have any more blues? Green, green. Okay, so we've got, what are these, light blue or gray? That's gray. Okay, so we've got this, green, green. We've got, oh gosh, we've got, well, you know what? Green. I'm going to do pink, and because I want to use up, so I'm going to do it the same way. There. And then I'll use the gray in the center. Why not? That'll be different. Or should I do these ones opposite? Yep. I like it like that. Or, let me see that again. I think I like it this way better. All right, so let's move those aside, and we'll go ahead and glue these ones together while these ones dry. All righty, so we're going to take, because I want to use these up instead of just putting them in a container. May as well use them. All right. There, and then we'll put these in the middle. Okay, so we've got the green. Those are the outer edges. So we're going to put a dollop of glue on the point of each one. Whoops, stay down there. All right, and then we've got the blue, go corner to corner, And the pink, go corner to corner. The blue, go corner to corner. The pink, go corner to corner. Alrighty, and then kissing cousins. And then this pretty gray. That's pretty. All right, press that down. That one's done. Make kissing cousins out of this. That blue and pink together. Nice. We've got another gray one. Whoops. Get a little dollop of glue on the back of there and connect those two together. Hold that down. I like that way too. That's cool. Alrighty. Good way to use up the scraps. Then we just have two little ones left and they're green, so those are going to go in my leaf bin. That's perfect because that's how I make my leaves too. All right, so we've got enough to make two more. Let's go ahead. 1 and 2. We're going to use the same words. And this one has gray. This one has blue. Let's just use gray. Why not? That's not going to hurt anything. Where did the gray pad go? Right there. All righty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And somebody asked me in one of the videos why I always count to 5. And the reason why I count to 5 is because for me, then that gives it just the ink just enough time to adhere, to come off of the rubber onto the paper in an even fashion. So that way, because sometimes if you're not paying attention, you just stamp it down and lift it up, then you might not get a very even stamp. The other thing is it does force me to, when I lay it down and I hold it still, then it is forcing me to hold it real still. And I can feel if I'm pressing it down evenly on both ends and in the center. So that gives me a much better stamped image. So that's why I count. So because I found the number 5 is my magic number. All right, so then these, we just have to glue on the top and bottom of these words. I know what these remind me of. At first I was thinking, I play Happy Day, and these look like an Asian crown that they have, that the little characters wear. Just the shape of it. But now I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, it really reminds me of the Partridge Family emblem. Remember the Partridge Family? Reminds me of that too. That's cool. The lotus. That's what it looks like, a lotus flower too. That's pretty. Alrighty. Those are so pretty. Look at the different colors. I love them. Very nice. Okay, then we just need bling, and we've got blue on both of these. I'm using the blue bling. Blue bling. That's hard to say. Blue bling. Blue bling. There. Blue. Whoops. Move it back over. There you go. And blue. And blue. And blue. Those are pretty. So what do you think of that? That's a different idea, isn't it? I've been waiting to get these ones done because they're just so pretty. And they're so simple, but yet very ornate. I like them. They're kind of fancy looking. Okay, so these need to go in my box of leaves right there. There we go. Ta-da! Perfect. And this needs to be put away. And let me bring these up closer so you can see them. There you go. Aren't they pretty? Oh, I'm trying to think which one do I like the best. I think I like this one the best. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I like number 3 the best, the orange center. So which is your favorite? The gray center, the blue center, or the light blue center, or the pink center, or the orange center? I like the orange center the best. Alrighty, so I hope you like this idea and you'll give it a try. If you've got leftover circles, pull them out and cut them into little footballs for yourself. And if you've got leftover ones, throw them in your leaf box. So, and until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.